I'm waiting for my guest, and I don't see her nowhere. So I don't know if she got the time wrong or what's going on. Oh wait, she just sent me a message. Send to email. All right, let me give me a second. Let me see if I can find the email. Let me email her this real quick. Okay, y'all talk amongst yourselves, and then I'll invite her in here. Dun, dun, dun. I forget what her email is. I'm just gonna. There she is. Okay. All right. Should be here momentarily. All right, cool. That's cool because I don't really have a lot to talk about. I have some things to talk about, but not a whole lot. Hey, Marco, El Cap, Josh, John. Hey, how you doing out there in NC, John? And how's the storming and stuff going out there? Seen some videos, seen some stuff going on. Jay Demeter, good to see you. Mm, light a smoky one over here. Get the smoke going. All right, smoke. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, what happened was she couldn't be on last night, and I wanted. Look at that. That's that suction thing. Y'all ever use that suction cup stuff? It's really helpful. I know it sounds crazy, but it's super helpful. Yeah, she couldn't be on last night, and so we decided to go ahead and do it tonight, which was her only opening. She's super busy all the time with work and grandkids, and you're gonna see her, and you're like, "There's no way she has grandkids." I mean, she doesn't look as young and pretty as me, but it's all the beard care program. Our force still keeps holding. All right, that's awesome, John. I'm so glad. Yeah, cupping, LCAP. Yeah, I've been using it for a while. Oh, there she is. All right, this this is my very lovely sister. And I don't know what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about something. Let me add her here. Hey,
Hey there.
how you doing?
Good.
I need a cool backdrop like you have. That's awesome. You look very super professional there.
Ah, I don't get to be in here enough, so maybe when you come see me next, we'll have to do some
Are you
discussion.
down there in your hovel, your
Yeah.
office hovel?
Yeah, I'm in
I love that.
my little hobbit hole.
I love that spot. That's a great spot.
Yeah.
It's not quack stuff, El Cap. It works for me all the time. I mean, it works. It gets blood to where I'm going. But it works for me. So yeah, we were just talking about cupping
Oh,
and the
I'm interested in that.
like somebody says that there's quack stuff, but I don't know. It's been working for me. But I got a cupping glue somewhere. I
Yeah, I
think.
came across some pictures where you
I,
had sent me some of those. I showed. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
interested
it works really good.
with my arm right now. I'm ready.
Did you ever get that shoulder thing?
Yeah, I did. I've been doing it. I'm on my second week of it, so
You
I'm
feeling anything better or strengthening or anything?
I don't know. I want to say so, but every time I ask Keith, he just asks me, "Is it healed up?" Like, yeah, but I feel that same thing too. I feel that same thing too. Meaning, we're all going to get healed up together without going to the doc.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm thinking it's working. I don't know. It's not. I don't feel like I have as much that impingement feeling, the pinching. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, no. It's a long process. It took me about a month and a half of doing that before everything was it's like 90% right. It's not gonna be 100%, but definitely definitely get there.
No, that's what gives me
So
that gives me hope. You're giving me hope, Josh.
That's wonderful. So, yeah, I just brought you on. I was going to talk to you about a bunch of stuff, and then it all went out my ear. You have any cool knives you've been carrying?
Oh, what's in my purse? I don't know. Let's see. I
What do you
usually
got
always
in there?
I
Any
usually always
Tic Tac?
carry one.
Oh yeah, the Urban Pal.
That's my
Oh
my little friend goes everywhere with me.
yeah, little
In my
face
little
poker.
I got I have a little friend in my designer handbag.
There you go. Gotta
Hmm.
keep them off you for sure.
No,
Yeah.
I really like it. It's easy. Comes out. I don't have to worry about fooling with flipping it out. I don't know.
Oh
Where I
yeah,
work, where I
yeah.
work is pretty close to a homeless shelter, and we have a lot of transient people. And here in Wyoming, especially in the wintertime, when I leave work, it's pitch black outside, and they've been struggling with getting lighting in the parking lot and stuff. So it makes me. They always say don't ever be on your phone. Have everything ready to go when you're walking out. So I try to do that.
I I talked to Tammy. Talked to my wife Tammy. You know her as Tammy, but everybody else might. So I talked to her, and I try to because I'm fairly big, and fairly scary. I don't I don't think about the fear that some women might have, being smaller and more not fragile, but just weaker and just
Yeah.
you know when you're going 3 bills, you're not worried about a whole lot of people. But when you're a little tiny person, 130, 140, whatever,
No, it's
it's got to be scary getting out of your car in the dark or
yeah. I was really that video that you did last. I think it was last week. Just kind of, I've never really taken this out on much to it, but that video you did on the brisket with this little guy
oh yeah,
that makes you feel like it's not gonna catch on anything, and I don't know, it could be helpful in a pinch in a
yeah.
scary
When
moment.
I used to do my Walmart videos at 3 a.m. before they stopped being open 24 hours. I always had that thing on my keychain, just ready to bring it up and poke somebody real quick.
Yeah.
Robert says hello to you. Robert Zabicki. So a bunch of people said hello. So yeah, Desi, I gave Desi one of those too, right? Desi's got one.
No, I think you gave. Did you give her one of these, or did you give her one of the little those little? It was like,
Oh, yeah, the Super Edge. There's a sideways one.
oh yeah, yeah, that's the one you gave her. Because
So
I've
I
done
need to send her a regular
everybody
one.
wants one. Everybody tries to steal this from me.
Well, I'll send you a bunch of them. I'll get a bunch of them out to you guys. You got
It's
a
quite
bunch of
popular,
ladies out there.
and I've had
What's that?
it's quite popular, and not just with my family. At first, I get made fun of because I'm a professional person, and people are like, "Oh, what you got there, oh man." Um, and then they see it again, they're like, "I need to give you one of those." So
Oh yeah.
it's a
Oh
popular.
yeah. That's like mom. Mom pulls out her switchblade at church to cut sopapillas and stuff. So, so she loves that stuff.
That's fun.
That's Tammy's favorite is a little out the front that she's got. All right, let's see what else. Anybody saying anything? If you have any questions, y'all just ask your questions. It don't have to be about knives. It could be about me. I might let her answer some personal questions. I don't know. So let's see what else. So November, I should be going out there and doing a little hunting. That'll be fun.
Yeah, Keith and so my husband Keith is Keith, and my our son is Sawyer, and they're everybody we've been a deficit, kind of a drought of some of those bigger game licenses for the last 5 or 6 years, and this year he Sawyer and Keith, they both, and my daughter, my oldest daughter Reagan, they all got elk, deer, and antelope. So they're
Oh,
going.
Reagan got all of them. They all
They
three got all of them.
all three of them got, and we've been in this
Oh wow.
this famine. And so this year, so tomorrow, I think they're both going to go out and hike some hills, which you need to be doing. Um,
I've been hiking my stairs.
okay, you better keep doing that because he's like, we're gonna go down and hike that draw, I think, and maybe come in and out of there. And you know what draws are like, and you didn't even go down probably some of the bigger ones, but
Which not what he's not talking about going to the same places. He's
no,
at the draw he's talking about.
no, they're just there's a whatever draw where they are going to be taking you, and they're all going to go. Actually, you're going to a better place. I think you have a little bit less. You have higher, higher potential for killing your animal without killing yourself in the process. Like as
Nice. I like them
far as
flatland
not
whitetails.
having to hike your legs off and be in the thin air and all of that because you're I think you're going out to a ranch that we know some people out there as opposed to uh, just some just public land that Keith knows. But some of those
Yeah, I
public
was about to
places,
set
there's
up
a lot.
shop out there on that hillside.
Yeah.
That almost became my permanent home. There's no way I was going to make it back. All right, let's see. We got some questions here. Some Addicted says, wave hi to Becky. Let's see. November's too cold. Eddie says, it's bad out there. It's pretty freaking cold. I was out there November last year, and that wind starts blowing just a little bit, and you start wondering why you didn't wear more clothes. El Cap wants to know if you got a deer, antelope, or elk out there before. I haven't. This is be my first four-footed animal out there. I got a turkey last year. I put in for everything the last 3 years, but this is the first tag I got, which is whitetail. But y'all got elk and deer and antelope all the time, right?
Yes. Well, not all the time. You have to draw for them. Like I said, um, Keith, my husband, and my son have been trying to get an elk tag for the last 5, 6 years. They put in every year. They haven't drawn a bull tag. And Reagan, my oldest daughter, she's 32, the one that had the twins. She drew what they call it a ragtag elk, and where you can't shoot anything that has more than 5 points total. And
Oh, yeah.
so they're younger, but it's so funny because we have some videos of everywhere she went to go find that younger, smaller bull elk. All she saw were monster, huge elk, which you never see. You never see those. But when you have a tag where you can't shoot them, they appear miraculously. So I have never shot a bull elk. I've shot a cow elk. I've killed deer, killed antelope, killed um, turkeys.
What what else have you shot, Beck?
Nothing. You're funny.
Oh, okay. Jay Demeter wants to know what was Jimmy like as a child for real? Really?
Jo- Josh was probably Josh and I were very close when we were kids. He very adventurous and funny. He always probably the funniest person I know. Laughed the hardest with him. That didn't change over the years. I think even when I know everybody has their own story when they grow up of hard times with family, and we did not escape those, but I don't remember them being quite as hard because he was around. I think our we had a house that burned down even when we were little kids. I think I was in third grade, he was in fourth, but I don't remember the horror of it all. I just think having someone that you're so close to and someone that you can find adventures in the midst of hard times. So yeah, he was as great as he is now. I think we both went through this young adult stage where we were not the happiest, nicest people, and we fortunately were doing our own lives for a little bit, and then we were able to not take that out on each other because I think you grow and you have some wisdom that comes with years and your own field trips that you take, and so yeah. And then when we kind of had a chance, because I was living out of state and he stayed in Texas, and yeah, no, he was great, so fun.
Always had huge muscles.
Oh yes, oh that's a story. there was always muscles, there was always music, and there was a bit of WWF wrestling that I was the guinea pig in. So got thrown a lot of
You've been helicoptered?
yeah. There was a helicopter. I got thrown on the couch a few times. I think we might have a few pictures of that. And there was all the "Don't Tell Dad," and it didn't hurt really. It didn't hurt. No, it didn't hurt. Not when you're the one doing the
Come
throwing.
on. Come on. Come on. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to.
That was it.
I did. Come on. That doesn't hurt that bad.
It never hurts that bad when you're the one doing the throwing. It's like when you're
Yeah.
the one doing the bouncing. It's not as easy
Never,
as it is in WWF. Hulk Hogan and Macho Man.
never, we lived in Stockton there off of Funston, and me and Tony were having a pillow fight in the living room, and his thumb went way into the side of my eye. Like his thumb, and just my eye was just, it looked like I'd been shot in the eyeball. It was like all black and purple.
No,
And I was just like, and he was like, it don't hurt that bad. Come on. And serious, it looked like somebody mugged me. Oh,
yes,
don't tell mom. I'm not going to tell mom. How am I? It's just, it looks like I just got shot in the face. Oh, come on, dude. All right, here we go. Black timber for elk. You better get in shape. Yeah. No, I have been. I've been doing stairs and doing my cardio, so I'm getting there. Sounds like a family. Robert says you sound like a family of dead eye shooters. They are. These folks, they know how to shoot. In fact, her brother-in-law, Matt, was telling me a story that he shot, was it an antelope? I think he shot an antelope at 800 something yards, 820 yards.
yeah.
That's insane. So yeah, they know how to shoot out. They've been shooting for 40 years out there.
Shooting and they
Yeah.
they they hike like they are wild animals. I coming
Oh
from
yeah.
Texas, I was not used to that, and Keith and I have been married for about 28 years now, but I remember trying to keep up. It sometimes it would take me a year to forget some of the places that he would take me, but we would go get elk right out of Jackson, Wyoming, and we have a 18-foot whitewater raft that we would hike out of the mountain, bring it down the mountain, and put it on the whitewater raft and we'll raft out. But it's a whole lot easier said than done. That was just
Keith is the smallest of the brothers, so kind of seeing him. I mean, he's not small, but he's the smallest.
no.
Jumping in and out of those goalies. But then your son, 6'3", about 3 bills himself. He's looked like Sasquatch running through the forest, going down those goalies. He didn't slow down. He was right on Keith's heels the whole time. And I was like some old man with my sideways walker, trying to find my footing. And I was still dying. Because it was icy, and they're just like chomp, 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 chomp,
Yeah.
chomp, 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 chomp. And I'm like still coming down the first hill. Yeah. Yeah. They're like the old dude from the Muppets. Just like, yeah.
Yeah. And then they tell you, well, we're going to chase this one. We're going to make sure it's going to go this way. And it's not as the crow flies. It is up and down and up
I
and down.
was so glad you couldn't find Sawyer's deer. Oh, just the idea of having to hump that thing or have any part of humping that thing out of there.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything back then. I hope they don't see us, but I was so glad. I was like, if there's a deer over there, I'm just gonna stay here forever.
No, he learned the hard way. His first year, I think he was 14, his first elk, maybe 15. But he shot one. He had to have it. He had to have it. And Keith kept telling him, no, you don't want that one. That's way back there. No, you don't want that one. He got that one. And they hiked and hiked because you have to put 80, 90 pounds in your backpack and you bone it out there, but you still have to hike it back and you go back and get more and you hike it back. And so then when it came time to kill Keith's elk, that was the last time they got one. I think it, and he was like, I don't know if we need another one, Dad. I don't know if we need one.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we got
Yeah.
enough
All right.
with mine.
John says he can't believe you have a daughter that's 32. He said, no way. It's the shadows. She's like Morticia in the shadows. No, she does. We went arm wrestling to arm wrestling event, and everybody was commenting how she was my much younger sister. But yeah, definitely, she don't look. I'm not gonna tell you how old she is, but she don't look even close to it. Do they charge to? Robert wants to know: do they charge to apply for a chance to get an elk tag?
They
Yeah.
do.
What happens is if you're out of state, you pay for the elk tag ahead of time. So it was like 350 or something,
Yeah,
or 380, something like that. And then if you get it, of course, they keep your money, and if you don't, they refund your money. Jay
exactly.
Demeter says, "Sounds like a fun family life."
It keeps you busy. It, you, between the because we don't have our animals processed, we process our own animals. So between grinding and packing and um, it's a busy season. Definitely, when hunting season comes, gets pretty busy. But as long as people are willing to pitch in, I think with my kids being older now, all of them are adults. They like to come over and have some of what we have as far as the spoils of the hunting. But when it comes to jerky and sausage and things like that, they have to help if they want to have any. And then I hide it. I end up hiding the good food. I have a long history of that. So I hide, I hide the jerky and stuff, or else they would eat it all. But that's what takes more work. But yeah, it ends up being it's fun, definitely. But by the time it's over, you're ready for another, I don't know, full year to go by before it happens again.
That last batch of jerky we made out there in May, that was insane. That was so good.
Oh yeah, and that turkey jerky, oh, so
Yeah,
good. Only way for your audience, only way to eat wild turkey is to make jerky out of it. Too
that
tough,
was delicious.
way too tough to eat. Just like cooking it or roasting like a butterball, not butterball at all.
Right, so Fook Doozle's on. He said, "Hey," he says, "This is my famous sister. This is my famous sister, and she's out. If everybody doesn't know, she lives in Wyoming, and she's where I go to do my hunting and stuff." Hey, Jeremy, good to see you. So, and are y'all still doing any fishing out there? Or is the fishing season kind of closed down? Or
There'll be a little bit of a last kind of like that last push at the very end of the summer, so around end of August, 1st of September. But yeah, all of our leeches are fished. We didn't use up all of our leeches this year. We Keith just this weekend cleaned out all of our minnow tanks. He's a minnow dealer. People kind of he doesn't like having to go find his minnows, so he ends up keeping two huge minnow tanks in our garage. Most people don't know that you can uh, fish with leeches, and he gets kind of these longer, the bigger size leeches. They're more expensive than lobster, but they sure do. The walleye sure do like them, and so we had a whole lot of hits on those and good fishing. And when Josh was out this last time, I think that was the first time he probably ever got into fish the way he did. But it, yeah, it makes a difference when you know how to fish and what to fish with. And but yeah, we'll do probably a couple weeks of hardcore fishing again at the end of August, 1st of September. I have a friend coming out for South Carolina, um, who's going to stay a week and do some fishing.
very cool. What does he do with the leeches? Can he freeze them, or are they
He
just pretty much done?
they're in his beer fridge still. I mean, it's super cold. They have to stay cold. He cleans the
Yeah.
water. I think what it is he gets tired of cleaning the water. You have to clean the water once a week because they get really slimy. I'm not sure why. I don't want to know why. Um, but they just get real slimy, and so you clean them off, and you have to use um, not water from the tap. So I used to go buy. So they're kind of they're kind of expensive and time consuming. But usually they're all gone. Usually they use those, and those are the first to go. So I'm kind of surprised that there's as many left as there are. They kind of freak me out. They're creepy.
Well, I know, especially when you pull them out and they're sucking on your finger, then you got to stab them through the mouth. That's where,
Yeah,
yeah. No, yeah, it just brings back all this primal fears of things sucking on you and eating you and stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It took
And
me a
I mean,
while to bait my own hook. That one.
oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no way Tammy goes out there.
Oh,
She'd freak out.
there's lots of people who don't like to bait their hooks, so Keith would do it for you, or for them, or
Oh, Keith's the best. Keith's the best. Holy freak. He's the best at all that stuff. He's so patient. He's the coolest.
did you see that that walleye that he got when he went to Oh,
Yep.
up to Montana.
Yeah, that thing's a beast.
It's the biggest one he
You
ever
don't
caught.
see those kind of walleyes there at that one lake.
Yeah, Glendo. It's pretty rare to see one that big. That was the biggest one he's ever caught. So I think it was, what did I tell you? It was 33 inches.
Yeah, he said it was huge.
Yeah, it was huge. It was huge.
Yeah, it was a humongous one. Did he get anything out there with Tony when he went out there to South Dakota?
No, that was one of those times. That was a bummer because at the end of the day, it was like, how'd it go? And usually you can say how many fish you caught total, even if you threw some back that were too small, but at least you're in the fish all day. And that makes going out not too bad. But when you catch 3 fish total and you were out for 12 hours and one was a keeper, yeah,
Mm.
that was, yeah, they didn't, it would, fish weren't biting that. They
Did
had
they
a
at
good,
least have fun with the food and the drinking
yeah,
and the smoking and
yeah, they had
all,
fun.
you know?
Because, so for those of you who don't know, my brother lives in Pierre, and so my husband took his 2 brothers out there. What was interesting is because we've all known each other since we were little children, and so it was kind of the first time for those boys, my husband's older brothers, to be around my older brother. So that
So
was
what did Matt? Did Matt and Eric go?
no, just Eric and Pat went.
Oh, oh, cool. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they had a good time.
That's cool.
Like Eric,
I'll talk to you later about the particulars, but yeah, it's cool how things went. Tony's kind of an interesting fellow, especially for that dynamic with the older guys and how Tony's kind of reached that older guy status himself. You know, like me when I get around Pat and Matt and especially Eric, I'm just like, yeah, hey there, buddy. Hey. I'm 5-year-old Josh from Ione, California.
yeah,
But Tony's kind of more of a assume your current status kind of guy.
he does. Yeah, he does that pretty easy. But Eric doesn't feel that way. I mean, I think sometimes some of the other, yeah, the oldest one, he was like, who loved it, loved every minute of it. Eric had so much fun.
All right. Okay, we're gonna do a giveaway, and you're gonna be a part of it. So what you need to do is you need to write down a number right there on your desk somewhere. Don't let anybody see it. A number between one. Oh, gotta make it even harder. A number between 1 and 100. It can be one, or it can be 100. It can everything be in between.
Do I have to write it down, or do I just tell you? I'll find a piece of paper
Well, you
here.
gotta write it down because they won't trust you. Hey, there's my buddy. Hey, he doesn't like it, but that's Doc right there. He's talking to. He said, "What's going on in here?" I'll call him Eric. I'll call him Eric to his face, behind his back. Everybody knows him differently.
Yes, I have several things that Doc made or Eric made. I gotta grab a pen.
All right, all right, all right. So we're gonna do a giveaway, and I'm gonna make it harder. I'm gonna make it harder, Beck. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write down a number, and you're gonna write down a number. And
Oh,
if somebody's closer to your number, they win. But if somebody's closer to my number, then they win.
I like it.
Ooh, that's kind of twisted, right? All right, I'm writing down my number.
How do I win?
Huh? You win just by being here. I'm gonna send you all those poking knives.
Oh, woohoo!
Plus, I owe you from the last time.
Yes,
Becky wins everything. Win.
that's right. I forgot. I gotta remember that.
Oh, Doc, I had a better idea. We're gonna average the numbers. So I'll add my number to your number, and then whoever's number is that,
Cool.
and
Love.
then divide by 2.
Okay. What did I do with my
All
number?
right. So, all right, everybody, go guess. Jimmy/YouTube at yahoo.com.
Hey,
Guess one number between one, huh?
one and what? One and what?
1 and 100.
Okay. Okay.
And just put the number in the title of the email. You don't have to put anything in the body of the email. Just one number in the title, Jimmy/YouTube at yahoo.com. And then I've written my number down. She'll tell me what her number is. when everybody's done, and then I will do the math. Hopefully, right. We'll see how that goes. Break out some old math skills. Jimmy slash YouTube and Yahoo.com. Let me write that down for you guys. Jimmy slash YouTube. I got through. There we go. So just send your guest there, and let's check that out. Let me go over there. All right. Check spam. Nobody's spamming me. Okay. Only got one guest. Oh, here we go. They're coming in. All right, they're coming in. Robert says, I picked up a deal of a lifetime. They purchased a used spotter for $7 at the flea market.
Wow.
What size is spotter, Robert? Was it? That's a good deal for any of these spotters, but that's an awesome deal. That's awesome. I literally just got the Jimmy chopper like 40 minutes ago from Fitters. I hope you like it, man. I hope you like it. I like mine. That's awesome. That's so cool.
My son likes his.
Your son has one.
Sawyer has a Jimmy chopper.
Does he? Did I get it for him? Or he got it for him?
He got it. I think he got it for him. He wanted a Jimmy chopper.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
He
All
has
right.
many
So,
knives. They have many knives. Many knives.
yeah. I need him to come down here and grab some of my swords. I know he likes swords.
Oh yeah, he'd love that.
All right. I'm going to give you guys 2 more minutes. And
I
no,
thought
you got to go to the email, Jimmy/YouTube@yahoo.com, and email it to me.
email Jimmy.
Let me check the spam. No spam. I'm good on spam. Check Facebook. Sometimes people hit me up there. Then I'll check Instagram, see if I got any messages there. Sometimes people do it there. Nope. All right. Well, why don't you go in the backyard and start messing with Bush Start here, Mammy? Yeah, I love it. I love chopping with it. I love choppers, period. I got probably 6 or 7 competition choppers that aren't mine, besides the 6 or 7 of mine that I have. So I love it. Oh, don't know how to send no text skills. All right, Jay. Well, how you gonna get me your email? How you gonna get me your mailing address, Jay? We're gonna. All right. Do we say what time it is? All right. Show us your number, Mrs. Belair, Dr. Belair. What we got here? 73. I'm gonna add it to my number. I'm not gonna tell you what my number is yet, folks.
Why? What is your number?
Well, I can't tell. I gotta look, do the math, and then just tell everybody the winner. I don't want everybody doing the math for me and then calling themselves the winner. Now, hold on. Let's see here. Let me go back. Let me do the thing. Oh, I got a winner. Well, it was close too. All right, so here's the deal. I can't believe how close our numbers were. I was 75. She was 73. 74 is the winning number. And the person that got 75 is actually, I can't believe Marco. Marco, without an S, you are the winner with 75. Marco with 75 is the winner.
Whoop.
All right, Marco. I don't know what I'm going to send you, but it's going to be something cool. Rigged.
Rigged.
This ain't rigged. You won, Marco. You won. What are you talking about, rigged? See, now I'm thinking maybe I do bring it. What's up? Range. Oh, email me your address, Marco. Jimmy/YouTube@yahoo.com. Email me your mailing address. Nectar of the gods.
You're not going to be going to bed tonight.
No, not for a while. I just woke up. I'm having that biphasial sleep, or what do they call it? It's like our ancient hunting ancestors used to do. 3 hours here, 2 hours here, and then they'd eat some special coca leaves, and then they'd be wired for a while.
Yeah.
All right, let me show everybody what I got this week. This is not the new one, but I picked this up on eBay because I really need one. The new one is not going to be called the Colossus. I don't know what it's going to be called. But what he always says, it's a joke. Oh, okay. I thought he was set that 75 wasn't no. Chew some of that stuff the Somalis chew. Yeah, I need some of that stuff. That's the stuff that turns your mouth red. They sit there and put a little lime on that leaf. So yeah, I needed this. I did. I don't have. I don't have the plain one, John. I only have the black one. If y'all see a good deal on this, let me know because I need another one. Because now that I have two, I have to put them both away where they can never be seen by the sunlight, never touched by human hands. But I also need one I'd like to carry. So yeah, Mike Wallace designed this one. This is the coolest cold steel Mike Wallace knife that he made. I like this one. This is my favorite. This is one of my favorite cold steels ever. This thing's just light but super strong, very slicey, very stabby.
It looks good.
Saw him talking some crap on the forum. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the way it goes. You can't make everybody happy. But he does. He made the Colossus, so I'll give him spread some butter on Mike for that at least.
Do they know what that
Okay.
means to spread the butter?
No,
Because
no, I'll just
that's
say that
something
for your
not
sake. That's just for you, bet.
okay. Because I was gonna be like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, they don't know.
Oh,
All right, well, I'll let you go. I don't want to keep you too long because I want you to come back eventually. It was so cool talking to you. We
no,
should
that was
FaceTime
fun.
more.
We should.
We don't even need a crowd. I need to talk to you some more.
Yeah,
I miss seeing your face, babe.
I know. We gotta get some planning ready for the fall. It's coming before we know it.
Hey, mom and dad, they are looking like they want to head that way a little bit. So
That is promising.
who
I've
knows?
just been
Yeah.
I've been staying out of that, and if that comes about, then I'll just be very happy. But that there might be someone who came in tow with them, who comes with, and
Oh yeah.
that's the bonus. That's better than the whole
That'll
thing.
be awesome. That'll be awesome. That would definitely be on that caravan.
Yeah, I have a late birthday present for you too.
Oh, cool. I have some birthday presents for you.
Mine was better.
Oh, okay. I can't wait.
Okay,
All right. Well, thank you for being here, Beck. I love you. I hope
love you
you come
too.
back on again soon.
Oh, that
I'll
was
send you
fun.
some knives so you can talk about more knives when the
Yeah,
next time.
yeah, because this is the favorite that I have. But yeah, I'm always interested into something that's gonna be easy. Because I think I would freak out if I on the moment that I'd have to use it. But of course, you'd be nervous since you want to have something you feel comfortable with. I feel comfortable with this one, but I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Even if
open.
you're just striking out girl fighting. That's gonna mess. Nobody's gonna want to touch that.
No, that's why I like that video you did on the brisket because um, it was doing some damage there. You're sticking your finger in the holes and stuff to see that what it would do, even without trying,
Oh,
aiming very
effortless.
well. Yeah, yeah. If you were fighting and
Yeah, you poke. You,
made it feel good.
first couple of pokes, the guy gets through his cheek, and he starts sticking his tongue out, and it's touching his beard out the side of his mouth. He's gonna let you go pretty quick. So,
Yeah.
but thank you very much. I'm gonna
Oh,
finish it up here, and I'll text you in a little bit. I love you, Beck.
okay. Love you too. Bye.
All right. So I got to visit with my sister. Y'all got to meet her. Very cool. She's super cool, super smart, very educated. I'm so glad she was on here. But just the best kind of person. Good heart, good family, good kids. All right. So yeah, Marco, send me your mailing address, jimmy/youtube@yahoo.com. Uh, tell me if you want something big or you want something small. I might have something big. I might have something big to send you. I think I have. No, I think I gave away my bigs. Anyways, let me know if you want big or small. I'll see what I got. I got stuff all over the place over here. I got to get rid of. I'm gonna start selling stuff too. Yeah, thank y'all for saying nice things about Beck. Yeah, that's cool. But I think I'm thinking about like doing a live stream where I just sell stuff. That's like real good prices on stuff, and then just first come first serve kind of thing. We'll see. I don't want to stick a bunch of stuff online right now, but I guess I can do that too. I got to pay for school. El Cap, I think the only old ZT I have is a 550. 550, I think I have a couple of 550s, but I don't have a whole lot of ZTs. I'll have to look, but I'll see. Yeah, I know I have some 550s. I may have a 560, and what was the little one that's kind of smaller than the 560, but it was spring loaded? I think I have one of those as well. I used to know all the ZT numbers. It's been a long time. Yeah. Hey, and seriously, if one of y'all want to jump on here with me one of these days, let me know. Mhm. The more the merrier. Getting to talk to somebody makes it a lot easier, makes the flow a little bit better. We can talk about knives or whatever you're into. Yeah, Josh, I'm gonna be selling a lot of my collection. It'll be other, it'll be cold steel solid, my ZTs, my Wii's, stuff like that. I just gotta get some money together for school. So as few loans as I have to get as possible will be awesome. So I don't know how many knives I have. I was trying to straighten up stuff and going through drawers. I probably have 1,500 knives if you count my cold steel. Yeah, it's crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that knife. Oh look, there's that knife. Yeah. Hey, thanks to Nathan's knives for making me this. This is insane. This is one of those. This is how old and you get older. And I left this upstairs and I forgot about it for like the last 2 weeks, and then I came up here. I was like, what the heck is that? It was like Christmas. It's like woohoo. Yeah. But yeah, I have a lot of knives. A lot to get rid of a lot of knives. I wish I could sell them in bulk. Just not that I want to get rid of them. They've kind of served their purpose, and I'm not getting out of knives. I'm not going to be like getting away from knives, but just the stuff that I could get rid of. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I might do that. I might announce like an auction, not an auction, but like have you thought about doing a whatnot auction? I don't know what that is. Is that like a website or something? Might be interested in the Raja too. I think I have one. I'll check it out. But yeah, I think I have a Raja too. Let's see if I have it. My son built a robot. Isn't that crazy? I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I was just downstairs right after I came up here. He showed me this robot, and it's going to be like a weaponized robot. Not bad weaponized, but it's going to have facial recognition software that he's putting on it. And then when it recognizes a bad face that he doesn't like, it just can like send a wall of screaming sound at you, like a what do you not sonar? Yeah, sonar. Anyway, audio attack robot. It's pretty cool. What now is a website and app that does live auctions and live from there. I'll check it out, Food That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. And I put some of my stuff on Blade Binge. I hear that's a good place. Maybe some of my higher end stuff on there. I got some Brothers customs. I got some custom displays that are really nice. Some couple choppers that I'm gonna sell. So yeah, that's a tough part. I'm gonna keep anything I can't you can't get anymore. Like this bad boy here. Oh man. Oh, I think I'm just gonna go stab something with this tonight. Oh man, I'm gonna go buy a pumpkin and watermelon. Look at that thing. You know what that would do to you? And it's sharp on each side. So you could slice and dice and then like super puncture. Lay Benji's okay. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I could go to Blade Forum. That's sometimes it's a good place. It's just I don't know. But what I'll probably do most is stick it in the group first at like a group price, and then go somewhere else, something like that. You guys, I really appreciate you being here. I know it's not Friday, and I know Saturday gets busy and stuff, but it's really cool that y'all got to meet my sister. She's so awesome, and she's so smart. She looks so young. It's upsetting being with her in public because yeah. But anyway, she's the best. Okay, I'll do a sale video. Should I do a video or live? What do you think? Do a live and then like first person to get me on the email if they want it is the first person that gets it, or how's that? Let me know in the comments if you think live, if you think sale, video, period, and we'll go from there. I'm saying a lot. I played a game this weekend and said don't say and I did good at that game, but now I'm saying a lot. So I got to work on that. Keep my mind fresh. Don't say That's a So I'm gonna work on it. I really appreciate y'all being here. Now the thing is going through my head, but I'm gonna let y'all go. And I hope to see you next week. And if y'all have an idea you want to come on or you want to talk about some knife you got or something, just let me know and we'll work through it and get you a link. But thank you very much, and I'll talk to y'all later. Jimmy/YouTube@yahoo.com. Facebook, Instagram, if you need to talk to me or something to say, just let me know.